lectern to evaluate Mary Ann's.
Thank you, Tim. It is my honor today to evaluate Mary Ann's speech. This was the Get to the Point project, and we were talking about foundation. And the whole purpose of this speech is to be very clear about what you are trying to, the message that you're trying to convey, whether that's to inform, persuade, entertain, or inspire. I would say that this speech, the general purpose was to both, well, there were multiple purposes, but it was really to explain why the foundations are important with the analogy of the bricks building the building, and then how you can go about accomplishing those projects. The three sections of the speech that I saw were, first part, the introduction, was why the CC and the CL are important. The middle was, this is the current state, here's where we're at, and this is how to improve. The ending was really how to improve the tangible ancillary points that you can use to achieve those destinations. One of the most, I'm a numbers person, so the thing that caught me the most was the 36 speeches. If we all did what we said we'd do, that was a very strong thing. And the whole time during the speech, I was thinking about how appropriate this is for our business, which I'm in the e-cards section of AmericanGreetings.com site, and we're struggling because e-cards is a dying business. It's just slowly trending downward, which is a little scary. And we keep coming back to the fact that people have this product that they pay for. They're subscribing. They pay $20 a year roughly to be a member of AmericanGreetings.com or BlueMountain.com, and they're just not using the product. And to fix the whole state of where we're at, all they have to do is use the product. So I feel like there's a very strong similarity here in that we're paying for this product. We're paying to be a member of Toastmasters, and yet we're not using it. And to fix everything, not to fix, but to spur growth, all we have to do is to get the people who have paid for the product to use it to become active participants. It's the same thing with e-cards as it is in Toastmasters. Specific things that I would have done to perhaps make more of an impact would be to start off with that statement about the 36 speeches. I was almost thinking that you could switch the two sections where instead of describing the history and why the CC and CL are important, you could start with here's where we're at. What is our progress toward meeting our objectives, and how do we, and then go back to this is why those things are important, and then how we fix where we're at. Overall, though, it was the whole speech was easily understood, had a great flow and a strong message, and I agree 100% that we just need to get active Toastmasters speaking, and then everything really happens because of that. So, in terms of the objective of the speech, I thought it was excellent, and other than those, there was one more thing I should mention. I'm already over time, so I will say it. The one other thing I thought you could perhaps do, since we're talking about the goal sheets, is you could seek out maybe one or two people that filled out their goal sheets, and they could give you permission to talk about them, but use them as specific examples to say, okay, here's what this person did. They met their goals, but what did they specifically do to meet what they said they were going to do? Or if somebody else would be willing to say why they didn't, but maybe the former rather than the latter. Okay, that's it. Thank you. Mr. Tim Burrows.
Thank you, Brian.